I say basic, ito yung nakikita nating basic first aid, basic CPR. A lot of these are just basic training that can be inculcated even to people who are not graduates of basic education. No? So, ang punto ko lang po, Mr. Chair, is hindi natin pwedeng idugtong yung crisis sa ROTC program because basic lang po ang tinuturo ho natin dito. These are just purely basic. If we will go beyond basic, then I agree. Then we have to probably address the basic problems in our basic education. But what we envision here is just purely basic training, no? So that there will be sense of patriotism, sense of readiness. Importante ho yung readiness eh. Gusto mong handa pero hindi ka train maging handa, wala ka rin magagawa eh. No? So that's what we envision in this ROTC program, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Gatchalian, for that very good clarification. Alam mo ninyo, kung talagang balikan natin si President Manuel Quezon, no? Yung Commonwealth Act number 1, kung sana mas unahin natin yung edukasyon, baka yun ang ginawang Commonwealth Act number 1. Pero ang Commonwealth Act number 1, panahon ni Quezon, is talagang about defense. Talking about defense of the state. So, yun lang po. Gusto ko lang idagdag. Senator Tolentino, you have the floor.
Yes, we totally agree with Mr. Hilo that perhaps there are some rectifications needed as regards the basic education sector. But I can speak, and as Chairman De Vera can probably attest to this, it would appear that in this hearing, I'm the only teacher. You're a teacher too. I just came from a class last Saturday at Silliman University where I teach. They have a robust ROTC program. Last Tuesday, I had some lectures at the Philippine National Police Academy, and Cadet Las Piñas probably is aware of that. I am a teacher. I teach at the following schools: PNPA, Silliman University. Your Honor, sideline ko po ito. Nagtuturo ako, guru ako. I teach at the University of San Carlos Law School and even at the New Era University Law School in Quezon City. Having basic education, having education for that process is not a condition sine qua non to have a military training. It can go hand in hand. It is not a requirement. To love your country, it is not required that you have a high grade in algebra or even in basic English. To love your country should be inherent as a Filipino. So I agree with you that there are some corrections to be made, but it can go hand in hand, whether it is applied in tertiary education or even as being proposed by General Garcia here, senior high school. I speak from my experience as an educator also. I am a teacher right now. Sideline ko po yun, General Bato. Every Friday, nagagawa po ako ng lesson plan. So I meet students like you. So I was surprised last Saturday, may formation sa Silliman University ng ROT. Sa Dumaguete. Sa Dumaguete po yun. And I see this happening in other parts of the country as well. They have volunteered, they have chosen to be part of the ROTC program rather than the other program being offered to, as what my kababayan here, Angie Carriazo, mentioned a while ago. So yun lamang po, modesty aside, I can claim to be part of the education sector, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Your Honor, Senator Tolentino. From here, I would like to hear from Secretary Galvez, sir, then Secretary Popoy De Vera afterwards. You have the floor, sir.
Yes, sir. To our honorable senators and our chairperson for subcommittee on Revitalize ROTC Act, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, our friend from the Bangsamoro, Senator Robin Hood C. Padilla, and also we have Senator Win Gatchalian, my kabayan, sir, and also our strong supporter from the ROTC, Senator Francis Tolentino, to our friends, to our youths, and to our active supporters of the ROTC program. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. To the honorable senators and also for those active supporters of our ROTC program, good morning. We in the Philippine Defense Establishment strongly support the reinstituting of the Reserve Officers Training Corps program as a mandatory component in all public and private tertiary education institutions and in technical vocational institutions. The revival of the mandatory ROTC program will further motivate, train, and organize and mobilize our students for national defense preparedness, including disaster preparedness and capacity building for the risk-related situation. Mr. Chairman, we awarded the 22nd Congressional Gold Medal, and we met even 4 of the centenarians last week. And we have seen also the conversation, their love of country. And many of them are ROTC graduates. And nakita po namin talaga yung pagmamahal ng mga ROTC graduates na to na even 100